In our Spotlight on Business report tonight, tariffs are giving parents back to school sticker shock. We continue our deep dive on education issues affecting students in and out of the classroom as they head back to school this week. Economists say both tariffs and inflation are driving up costs, and there are fewer deals to be found. In fact, national estimates find parents will spend upwards of $800 on everything from clothing and electronics to just standard supplies. Raven Santana spoke with families and school districts about what they're doing to manage the rising prices.
Everything costs. So if they can get a book bag, a pen, a pencil, something for them, yes, it helps.
For many families, back to school season doesn't just mean the return of routines, it also means the return of receipts, longer than ever before.
We should see at minimum $20 and even more. So if it was initially 15, the 30% increase goes to 20, 25, depending on the backpack that you are buying.
Retail experts say rising inflation combined with President Trump's tariffs on imported goods are driving up prices, hitting families hardest on must-haves like backpacks, lunchboxes, and clothing.
People might feel, oh, it's only $5 increase, but when you talk about wages not keeping up, wages are not keeping up with inflation. $5 in a backpack, $4 in eggs, $3 in some other goods. So that adds up, and over a month, that really impacts people's finances.
According to the National Retail Federation, families with children in elementary through high school are expected to spend an average of $858 this year on everything from notebooks and sneakers to laptops and headphones.
So inflation for food at home almost doubled, and that's going to impact significantly lower income people. Because if we think a little bit more, the lower in income you are, the most of your income is going to go to food and buying necessities. And then when you see the price of these things going up, you are going to feel the pain of higher prices. For clothes and shoes, the prices have gone up 30 to 40%, which is a significant increase in comparison to what we paid last year.
And as families face these rising costs, school districts like Trenton have been stepping in with extra support.
This year, we were able to have parent volunteers, student volunteers come and stuff backpacks, and we collected more than 6,000 backpacks that were distributed today. Colgate truck was here to do dental screenings. Henry J. Austin was doing health screenings. I mean, we had over 65 community partners, and what's beautiful about this event is that every single school principal is here in attendance, and we have 25 schools.
The city recently held its 10th annual Back to School extravaganza, offering kids and families free school supplies, plus health services and other resources.
I feel great. I feel like the point of the event is to come together as one unified community so that they feel prepared for the first day of school. And that looks a little different for everyone.
As families face tough choices at the checkout line, events like this provide a little relief and a lot of hope at the start of the new school year.
My gosh, I mean, they're saving at least $100 because not only were we giving out school supplies, they were giving out food. We had Arm & Arm here, and they had their food truck here, and they were giving out fresh produce and non-perishable goods. So they were definitely able to save at least $100. So although the school had, given out the backpacks, other community organizations also had school supplies on their table, so they were able to get a lot of extra. So I would give an estimate of at least $100.
In total, I have 7 book bags. 7.
And tell me about why you love this event.
Well, it's very convenient for one, and it brings the community together. You get to get more information here than searching the web or calling around or asking other people. You actually I got some great help here from these 5 tables.
I got some book bags and crayons and a sharpener. And my favorite book bag is this one.
For families facing rising costs, a backpack filled with supplies can mean more than just savings. It's peace of mind, dignity, and a fresh start. For NJ Spotlight News, I'm Raven Santana.
Support for the Business Report is provided by Riverview Jazz, presenting the Jersey City Latin Jazz Festival, September 5th through 6th. Event details, including performance schedules and location, are online at jerseycitylatinjazzfestival.com.